right onto Stirling Road approach.
Okay, so we're now Stirling Road approach. Anyway, we're in Kidlington now, so it hasn't taken us that long to get. It's only taken us just over half an hour. On Google Maps wanted to say it's going to take 50 minutes. That's why he left early for.
In Ealing.
Everyone, welcome to Tuesday. Been a little bit dark in here because it's raining again. Really think our summer is over with now. We've had seems to have more rainy days than summer days now at the minute. We can't complain now, can we really? Weather in April, May, June time was nice. Remember a week at Weymouth back at May half term was absolutely lovely. So, we're saying that also the weather last week at Butters wasn't too bad. We just had to dodge the rain showers, or when it did rain, it rained at night. That wasn't too bad. Anyway, Sammy's got dentist this morning. So the orthodontist. He's got 2 baby teeth down here that haven't come out, and the dentist reckons that his adult teeth are missing. But I don't understand how wearing braces can help these teeth. I just don't know. Anyway, let's go to Kidlington, see what they say. Seems the way to go, doesn't it, really, for the orthodontist, is Kidlington. And also we might have to pay for him as well. Well, it depends on the state of his teeth. I know his teeth are perfectly fine. It's just these 2 baby teeth down here. So I just have to wait and see what they say. Sammy played up a bit last night, going asleep. He woke up about 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish again, saying you go for a wee, and it took a minute to go back to sleep. Luckily it didn't wake Ben up, which was great, but it took me ages to get back to sleep, so I feel a bit tired this morning. I'll be glad when school's back and hopefully they can wear him out. But then again, I don't know what's happening with Sammy yet. School, it's a bit of a nightmare. Anyway, no doubt we'll just left Dad for Sammy's appointment. His appointment isn't until 11:30, but we decided to go now because we don't know where it is. And of course, being in Kidlington, near Oxford.
Take the 3rd exit to A422.
And you also can't guarantee what traffic's going to be like either. And it's tipping it down as well, so we're going to need to wear our jackets. So I think it's going to be like this again tomorrow, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
This weather's what it's saying tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
So
Summer's gone.
Yep, summer's gone, I'm afraid. Summer's absolutely gone.
Still going to get some nice sunny days, but if you want hot weather, you've got to go into the Mediterranean.
Exactly, well, it's about 40 degrees out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Killer heat wave.
I know, killer heat wave. But anyway, this is where we've got to go. 13 High Street, Kidlington, Oxfordshire. We're doing the orthodontist, apparently. We looked on Google yesterday, didn't we? We saw there's a Tesco Metro or something, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, there's some free parking, so that's where we've got to go. Anyway, then we're going to.
M40.
I don't go on the M40, I don't know. So yes, hopefully.
Yes, we're on the M40 that day.
Going on the A34.
Hopefully we should find.
At the end of the street, turn right.
Yes, I was saying, so hopefully they should help us with Sammy's teeth. Because like I said, I don't understand how braces can help with his 2 baby teeth. Do you really? But the thing is, if they're not there, what can you do? Well, maybe the thing I think of, maybe the problem I want to do is take the teeth out, put a brace on, and close the gap or something. But I just have to wait and see what they say. This is only a consultation appointment today. Then we're going to find out then whether it be funded by the NHS or we've got to pay for it, which I think is ridiculous having to pay
Turn right
for a 9-year-old's teeth.
Street.
Seems crazy to me. And as you can see, the weather is yuck. Totally, utterly yuck. I'm so
At
glad.
the roundabout, take the 2nd exit.
So glad I've managed to catch up with the holiday washing, which is great. So I think it helped because we did have one nice day on Saturday. There's loads and loads of water on the road. So I don't know what's been raining for though, actually. Hasn't it been raining for overnight, wasn't it?
It was raining when I got up at 6 o'clock.
I know it was. So yeah, loads of water on the road. Anyway, we're just heading off now through Midland Stony Way. They want to send us on the M40, but there isn't no difference actually coming on the M40 where going through Midland Stony either, is there really?
Avoids that bloody roundabout.
That's why this avoids that big massive roundabout coming off the M40 onto 34.
Put down here, might get the floods though.
We might get the floods down here next step before we go and drive through the floods. I know this is a really problem. This road's up flooding in places, which is a bit of a nightmare. But then again, yeah. Hopefully this rain won't. Well, hopefully it won't rain all day. It'll be trying to keep the kids entertained. But we did say to Sammy, obviously, coming back from the dentist. If he's a good boy, they get more pedals there. They've got the pedals down here. Yeah. It's right here. It's where the stretch across the road to worry about. Anyway, we did say to Sammy, if he's a good boy, we can stop at the M40 surfaces. We stopped in there once when I was coming back. Where was it coming up from Chessington one day?
No, from Weymouth.
Was it from Weymouth?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, came up from Weymouth. And we stopped in there on the way back. It was really, really nice. The portion size is really big. So we said to Sammy, right, if it's a good boy, he can have some lunch in there.
Next to Vista Road, then enter the roundabout.
See the signs for Kidlington here, so it doesn't take us that long to get here actually, has it really? 3/4 of a mile. The only thing is we're trying to find it, so yeah. The weather's almost see it's brightened up a little bit, which is good. Obviously we've got the kids' jackets in the back anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have some fun right now trying to find it.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Vista Road. Turn right onto Stirling Road approach.
Okay, so we're now Stirling Road approach. Anyway, we're in Kidlington now, so it hasn't taken us that long to get. It's only taken us just over half an hour. On Google Maps wanted to say it's going to take 50 minutes. That's why he left early for.
In England.
Yeah. So we obviously, like I said, we're still trying to find this Tesco Metro place. But then again, you never know. If we're getting early, they might see us early.
Turn right onto Stirling Road approach. Then take the second right.
Do you think so? If we get in there early, we might get seen a bit earlier. Well, you just say on the letter to arrive about 5-10 minutes beforehand because you've got to find a medical form or something. So
There's a hospital down there.
at least it's not a hospital. It's a dentist seat up for your teeth, isn't it? Tesco Metro Road on the belt. So like I said, now we just need to look at where this dentist is. Looks like they've got a shopping centre here as well. So we're gonna have a bit from those. Might as well.
And then look first.
Tesco's car park.
Yeah, it's got a 3 hours free car park. That's the one.
This one down here.
Both from down there, yeah.
And look at the shopping centre first.
So there is, I don't know if it got Ben's badge.
Disabled base.
Disabled free badge, is that there?
And
I
look at the
can't
shopping
see.
centre first, Mummy.
Yeah, goes down this way
No, we need to go in the dentist with that.
first, yeah. Free badge holders. I don't know
There's
what
the
they
shopping
are.
centre.
I don't know, go around this way, let's have a look. Private parking only around there. Welcome to the Kidlington Centre. Looks different. Private parking only.
Food on the go.
Goes down here, shall we? It's a short stay.
Arriving
Maximum stay
at
2 hours this one.
OX5
This is 2
on the
hours.
Yeah.
Yes, that's all.
Here you go, the car park. We get blue badge holders, what we are.
We're in
Maximum 3 stay. Here we go, we're in Kidlington now.
Right.
So dentist in the high street somewhere. We've got co-op. Got a co-op food and co-op travel place next door to one another. Got the vet in Ladbrokes, Blue Cross, Greg's, discount place. Look, yeah, got a Barclays there. Around here somewhere, isn't there? Oh, it's Iceland, oh yeah. Tell the big air of the fort if it's slippery.
Well, they got Iceland.
Oh, here we go, we found it. So that's it. Well, that's a tile place. Oh, I thought you were there, so that's a tile place, that one.
What dentist?
Nice little town, it's a nice little town, isn't it? In here. Here we go, here we are. Kidlington Shopping Centre now, aren't we, Sammy?
Yeah.
Not much here, I don't think. Box of delights, chocolate sweets, treats and gifts. So
Now.
so it's absolutely tipping it down again. Oh, I've got to look in there. I was at this fabric shop, so with about bags and stuff like that. Hang on, sweetheart, hang on, a minute, darling, have a look. Well, not much in the shopping centre, is there really? Well, so at least I got more than what I got for Brackley, I suppose. But anyways, it's absolutely tipping down. Lovely weather, isn't it, Sammy?
Yeah.
So we're
No, where are we going now?
well, so now we're heading back into the orthodontist.
Turn left onto Bicester Road.
And he's advised us to keep those 2 baby teeth in Sammy for as long as possible. He said there's no hurry to take them out, which is good. And also he said if we did take them out, put brace on his teeth, it won't close the gap, so to speak. Also he said he's still young anyway. Also he said, because even he said they won't put brace on his teeth till he's at least 12, 13. So nice, got a few more years to go yet. But it's good to know that he said he's got a healthy, strong set of
In a quarter
teeth.
of a mile, turn left onto Bicester Road.
Which is good. That's probably all the milk he drinks, isn't it? All the milk and all the yogurts he has. So we'll say long let it continue, I suppose. Anyway, so we just have headed off to services now, get something to eat because we're absolutely hungry. So then we're going to head home now, aren't we? Yeah, 40 now, only 4 miles away from home because I'm in calling the services. Get something to eat because we're absolutely hungry. The only problem is when it's raining, the motorway, you've got to be careful of the spray, especially from the lorries. But there's not really many lorries on it at the moment, is there really?
What services do you go to?
They are these services, Cherwell Valley services. Come here there.
There's one the Costa, one in the Met.
Yeah. So
That one, Dad.
yeah.
That one, Dad.
That's it. The Moto BK.
That one's
Yeah.
5 miles, Saturday.
I never thought I should put a Merlin pass because we get discount on the motor services with our Merlin passes. Yeah. Oh well, never mind. So yeah, so just like this, so then have something to eat, and because we're absolutely hungry. Going up into the services now. That's what there is, shall we?
I want to eat at Subway.
We're going to have Subway, though, can't we?
Subway.
Having Subway.
Mommy
There you go, main car park run this way.
Mommy Hamlin.
What we did last time.
That's in the restaurant, yeah? To go. Got free parking for 2 hours. Try to find 12 vehicles parking mine to use these facilities. That's fine. Okay. Off we go.
Right.
That's how much it was for the trucks to park here, £250 a day. For trucks.
Where did we park last time? Yeah, don't we?
Parked down there last time, yeah. Okay, that's what I want the motors. There you go, welcome to Moto Cherwell Valley. That's it, park up here. No disabled spots. That's it, park.
Turn right onto Charwell Roundabout, then keep right.
The sat nav. That's it,
We
parking
need to
just
go on
here.
our way home, Dad.
We don't need it for the way home really, do we? You only need it for Kidlington. That's it. Let's go get some. This is the diggy. Looks like we've got their Simply Food place in there.
Got.
Have a look in there later in a bit. That's what's in there.
I'm looking now to dinner.
Then you'll get something then. Don't wait to miss.
I'm looking now to dinner.
Yeah.
Looking now to dinner.
And then after dinner, yeah. Burger King.
Burger King there. Transfers.
Got a Costco over there. On this way.
Burger King.
Yeah, got Burger King. They've got on Traders.
Yeah.
Place. So it's quite a big place.
What's the exact restaurant, Dad?
Full house. Restaurants down here, look. There you go. Upper crust, friendly flash briquettes. Lucky Coin, which is the gambling place. On this way. Look, something for gambling and they're under 18s. Oh my god, look at the wheels on that, they look huge!
Big Tonka toy.
It's a big Tonka toy, but Ben will have to take that on the upside down play with its wheels, wouldn't you, Ben? Eh? That is absolutely huge. Oh my god, the size of it. I wonder what that's off to, eh?
Yeah, look at that dangling over the edge of the truck as well.
I know. Sure, is that safe?
Amazing.
But now, Daddy, what do you know?
Go home now. Oh my god, that is. Oh my
Amazed
god.
by the size of that thing.
I know. The size of it is huge. So you can't get in that other lane now. There you go, Ben. I wonder where it's off to. But technically, shouldn't unless it's got a wide low sign, because technically that's a wide load, isn't it?
What do you know, Mummy?
It's a Tonka toy. But yeah, I bet that way more. I bet that way's more than 44 tons. I don't know, it's going our way. I don't know where it's going.
And that's the M40
Want to get to London,
there.
do you?
There's the M40.
How? What's it? Is he aqua gliding? What's the matter? Where it's going? Bloody hell.
Bring that. Where the cars are going
There we go, that truck's going all the way down there.
Where's the car?
Let's see if we can catch up with that truck, shall we? Let's turn around this way, I think it's lost. It's got to be lost, that truck.
Back in the M40, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's got to go way right around there, anyway. But anyway. Oh, I've made a start on Ben's DLA form. I got to about 3 or 4 questions and gave myself a big major headache over it. It's not so much the amount of questions, it's the questions they ask, and like how many times do you wash your child, and how many times do you have to like clean their teeth, how long does it take them, and so like I said, how long is a piece of string? It's like some days it could be more, some days it could be less. It all depends on how cooperative he is, really. So I think I'm going to have to write a diary and go for the average, I think. Anyway, like I said, it's not due till December, so I've got plenty of time to do it, and do a little bit each night or something like that, or when the kids are asleep, and I can concentrate more as well. Cerebral, I've got a good guide as well, so I'm going through that, and yeah, just take my time with it basically and go from there. Anyway, just want to say thanks for watching Tuesday's vlog, and we'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday. Bye.